Welcome to Build Back Better. This video is covering convening readiness.
Is convening the right lever, and am I the right one to pull it? We'd like to walk you through the convening foundation. This is our purpose-first convening framework inspired by work done by TCC Group. To determine your convening readiness, you start with your reasons to convening. And with this, you want to evaluate each element, both individually and intersectionally, to ensure that you are ready to convene. So the first question is, do you have a clear convening objective? So you will have selected objective from the 12 convening objectives that we walked through earlier. The second is making sure that the issue that you're covering is actually salient to the moment. You may have been planning, for example, to do a whole training around social media optimization, but then COVID-19 hit, and that wasn't really what people were focused on. So make sure that whatever issue you're going to convene around is salient to the moment. The third is stakeholder readiness. So you want to make sure that the community you are bringing together is ready for this conversation. You may believe that it's important for philanthropists to come together, for example, to discuss how to create a common application, but if they're not leading that charge and they're not ready for the deep work that will be required to make that kind of system level change, your convening probably won't achieve your desired outcome. And fourth is your unique strategic value. What is your strategic value in bringing people together for you, your organization, and the cause? The second half of the convening readiness framework is your convening power. So this gets more to, why are you the right organization or individual to run this event? The first is to check in with your credibility. Are you credible on the topic or the issue at hand? The second is your network strength and diversity. Will people come when you send them an invitation, or will you be fighting an uphill battle with marketing and communications? The third is your brand cachet. Will you be able to get the influential people who need to be in the room in the room? And the fourth is your platform for engagement. Do you actually have the right structure to bring people together? If you are focused on research, for example, you might want to be convening from within an academic institution or a professional association. Once you've completed the questionnaire, you'll get a sense of your convening readiness. And if you're a perfect score on all of them, your ultimate map will look like this. However, what we find is more often than not, it looks more like this, where there are a few of the categories that you're weak on. The reason this is such a powerful framework is because you can identify where the cracks are in your map and use that to determine who you might need to partner with to be able to effectively achieve your desired goal for your convening. So in this case, if your organization is weak on credibility, cachet, and network strength and diversity, that means that you should find a partner for convening who has the trusted relationships with the community that's needed to be able to achieve your goals. Here's another example where you may have the ability to bring everybody together in the room, but the convening itself might not have the desired impact given the ecosystem conditions. Your stakeholders might not be ready for that conversation, and you might not be offering unique strategic value. For example, there's a bunch of other conveners who are hosting the same conversations at the same time. With that, thank you so much for your time and walking through the Purpose First convening framework.